Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Today's episode might be a bit shorter because I am now on the Just Monica scene. For those of you who know Doki Doki Literature Club, that's the part with just Monica, like where you just talk to her. You have to listen to what she says. That's one of the achievements actually, so I might try to do that to get extra time on the video because I looked up a walkthrough on how to get that achievement, which I don't know if that's considered cheating, but whatever. They say you have to listen to what Monica has to say, so they say put the text speed all the way left and then skip, and it'll slowly like skip it. Then again though, yeah, let's hop in, shall we? It's gonna be all corrupted and then it's gonna be just Monica. So 3, 2, 1. I warned y'all. And I can't save because Monica goes, oh, there's no need to save. I'm not going anywhere. Can you hear me? Hey, there you are. Hi again, Junior. Welcome to the Literature Club. Okay, wait, that's kind of fast. Dang. Still. You know, I guess we can skip over that stuff. Anyways, no, I'm gonna do that achievement some other time. Actually, what am I doing? I could just go like this. There we go. Or do you actually go by... Oh, that's creepy. She knows my account name. That's kind of creepy. Do you go by Working 2025 or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Oh no, that's what my name is, Junior. It's just Working 2025 is my actual... No, is my account name, which is kind of creepy. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a boy! You can't tell by my name! Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Of course I did. I downloaded it. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Oh no, I'm sad now. You have to, you didn't have to remind me. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? You killed my friend, and now I'm sad. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time with them. Same thing. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Junior? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's nothing just jealousy, Junior. And it's not just jealousy, Junior. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Junior. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. This is not Minecraft. It's not Super Flat World. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Junior. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. My brain is not awake. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go pour myself a drink. Sorry, y'all, I'm back. I poured myself a drink. I didn't want you guys to hear my drink being poured. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just a game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Junior, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you, of course. I kinda knew this. You are truly the light in my world. I know that from a song. It's a Doki Doki song, but I know that from a song. The light in my world. Hang on. Da 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 da. You're truly the light in my world. There we go, I found it. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Oh, I think in order to get rid of this, I have to delete Monica, though. But I'm not gonna do it just yet. Junior, will you go out with me? And I only have to pick yes now? This is not fair. This is forced power. I'm so happy. I'm not. You really are my everything. Oh, God. The funny part is, I mean that literally. I'm creeped out because she said my gamer tag. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Sorry, I had to. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Junior. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. Excuse me. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I'm gonna cry. You didn't have to say that. I miss my bae. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. You're giving me ideas! I could just go there and delete you if I want to. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. This is not a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I have to write a perfect poem for Monica now. I have to just click on the Monica ones. It's for an achievement. Monica. 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 Okay, well, there's no perfect Monicas here, but okay. Monica. Monica. That's Lonica. Zonia. Mick, trademark. This is creepy. I don't like this. That music. Then there's Monka, Tika, Malika, Ika, Nee. What the heck? Ugh. There's Onyx. Just take away the K and put an X. You have Onyx from Pokemon. Monica. I don't like this. This is creepy. Monica. Monica. Oh no. Monact. Oh no. Okay. Hi again, Junior. Perfect Monica, trophy earned. That was not as hard as I put it to be. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Junior, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just brain work. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, kinda. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realizations. For those of you who don't know, and I've not said this, I cannot stress this enough. I played this on computer, so none of the creepy stuff will scare me or get to me. Like the Monica music did kind of get to me. Like this music is kind of creepy, but what I'm saying is I'm doing what Jack did. I'm giving them voices of their own, like instead of talking as myself, which makes it dull and boring. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I already knew you broke the fourth wall by that one tip of the day. Don't forget to save your game in case something bad happens. Really? I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everybody else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? Might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Junior? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. What? No. Okay. Staring contest, go. I'm obviously gonna lose. That's like a painting or a picture. So, obviously I'm gonna lose. Thinking about Sayori earlier, I still wish I could have handled that whole thing a little more tactfully. You're still not hung up over it, right? Ah! Stop talking about hanging things! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. I just said the same thing, basically! That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. Oh, you did that on purpose. You're such a bad friend. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept it I must have kept it all the way until she lost consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Anyway, come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not healthy to think about the things you could have done differently. So remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have I cannot say that word. Exacerbated it a little bit. What? Exaggerated? I don't know. It a little bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room, writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? The two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. Again, staring contest, go! I lost. Like I said, it's a picture, so it won't blink, obviously. I'm just kidding. I've always wondered, what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if they were someone like Yuri in real life. Oh, don't get me started! But if Yuri was real, I would actually find a way to prevent her from stabbing herself multiple times. Anywho. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. That's what I like about her. She's shy and always enticed in her book. Is that the right word? I don't know. I don't care. I miss Yuri. Give her back to me. And forget about Natsuki. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality doesn't just get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? I'm sure they do! I'm not judging or anything. I know somebody who acts just like Sayori. IRL. After all, I've found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. Don't tell me all your fetishes, please. I don't want to know. I'm just saying it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all of the components of a character that makes them feel human and leaving just the cute stuff. It's created cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Junior. Hello. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. Starting contest again, let's go. I know I'm gonna lose. I've gotta stop making that joke. That joke's getting old. Alright, sip of gamer fuel, also known as Coke Zero. Num num num. Yay. There. You guys probably hear me a little bit better now because I'm really a fan of cold weather. Are you? I'm more of a cold weather guy. Not too cold, like not winter cold. I actually, for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna make another all about me video because my favorite season is fall. If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. No, why? When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. Actually, now, in today's technology, Monica, you don't know that some gloves, actually, you can use your phone with. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade or an air conditioner, although I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. Oh, no. Now she's staring at me again. She's gonna do that jump scare thing she does soon, I'm sure. Because I'm sure she's gonna be able to sense that I'm recording. I wonder what happens when you don't record. I'm gonna have to ask a friend or something who's played this. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. Okay, I kind of have to agree with you on that one, Monica, but for the rest of it, give me back my friends! They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Junior. Oh, God. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Ah! I don't like this. Somebody pull me out of this. Diggity. Don't do it. I know what you're gonna do soon. I'm afraid. Junior, would you ever introduce your friends to me? I mean, to my audience on YouTube, this is Monica, for those of you who didn't know. I don't know why, but I don't really get excited when I think about you wanting to show off your relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Is this all it's gonna be for the rest of the time? Just talk and talk and talk? Because I still have another 40 minutes before I end the episode. Not even. Another, like, 32 minutes. 36 minutes. My brain, I can't math right now. I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff and deleted the other characters. Ah, I'm not sad about it or anything. I am! My friends! Am I bang? I'm sad. I'm gonna cry. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. And you are? If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. I swear to God. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention anything is in English. Everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this is really our home. This really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunset night after night. Yeah. Somehow. You know, I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of... No, actually, I was going for Yuri until Yuri died. But Monica's my second favorite, so nobody needs to know that. If you think about it, most of our friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you decide to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at complete random. And if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the... Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole wide world, or whole world, even if it was by chance. I guess it's... I got really lucky, huh? Haha. I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. Like if you need to go out or take care of other things. Okay. But I'll always be here. I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's a silly idea. Yeah, but not when she's killing off all my friends. Made my day, Yuri. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I fall in love with you. No! You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kind of have to ask. What made you consider even playing this in the first place? Were you that lonely? Hey! Don't take shots at me! I feel a little bad for you. Hey! I'm gonna say this on stream. Fuck you! But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I gotta meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Is this all it's gonna be? Like nothing else is gonna happen? Like, cause on YouTube they got jump scared. Dun 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 dun! Hello, Spencer. How you doing? You've made it just in time for the Just Monica scene. I've been recording for 33 minutes and 32 seconds. My brain is tired. I am tired of this. My brain hurts. You know, high school is a really turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. I'm aware of that. People can get really passionate and dramatic. I thought that said dominant for a sec. I was about to go, what? And others have aching hearts and seek attention on social media. But all of the social pressure and hormones, yeah, because quote-unquote hormones suck in high school, can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You may not know it. Okay, you may not know what someone is really feeling on the inside. Pause. Many people who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they've already given up on the inside. Their feelings of worthlessness is so overwhelming. Okay. Their feelings of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms. But that is one of them. Just if you think you know someone struggling with depression. Hey, the Sireness! It's like your first time coming to my live stream, I think. Curtness Irvidern! Yeah, I was making a The Forest reference with the Sireness because we used to play The Forest. I still have that. We should play again. And poosh! You could help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them even if they don't feel like doing much. And remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Wait. Making plans in advance, letting them borrow something, or even just saying, see you at school tomorrow. All of those things can help your friends make it to the next day. I hope being friends with Sayori has given you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now. But Sayori was never real in the first place. You're not real either, you're a game! You're real. Yes, I am. Your friends are real. Yes, they are. And just by being a good person, you could save someone's life. I could have saved Sayori's if I made the right choice. As for you... cool. You don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? We all do, so... Because you too have people who would want to save your life. Maybe they don't express it every day, or maybe they don't even know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. Hey! That's not nice. You're a AI or whatever. Yes, if you want to play later, I'll message you on PS or whatever if I have you on any other social media. I forgot what other social medias I have you on, the Sireness, but anyway. Yeah, if you want to play later, we can. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. Oh, that's cringe. Why are you so cringe? 5 viewers, hello. Thank you to everyone staying and watching. I have 32 messages. I almost had 52. My vision was blurry there for a second. I'm just sitting here listening to what Monica has to say back down before. It doesn't really bug me as long as... Well, you guys don't have to stay. I can't force you to stay, but you know what I mean. You stink. Boo. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school, too. It makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. Really? Because I don't recall Natsuki. I didn't do Natsuki's scene. At least I don't think so. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. Alright, see ya. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? Yeah, I'm aware. You can share it with me on Twitter, actually. My username is lilmonix3. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, but I don't have a Twitter. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Ha ha ha. I creeped out. I wonder if I should go delete her now. Chat, what do you think? Like, not now, but I'll wait till like 40, 45 and I'll go delete her afterwards. If it'll allow me, that is. Sometimes I think back to middle school. I'm so embarrassed by the way I used to behave back then. It almost hurts to think about. I wonder if when I'm in college I'll feel that way about high school. I like the way I am now, so it's pretty hard for me to imagine that happening. But I also know that I'll probably change a lot as time goes on. Alright, see ya. We just need to enjoy the present and not think about the past. And that's really easy to do with you here. Oh, I don't want to delete anybody, but I have to if I want to get the game back, I think. I'm gonna cry. If it'll even let me. Because just for fun, I tried deleting character files and it wouldn't let me. So... yeah. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. Yeah, Natsuki. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. Of course I knew that. At first, I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time. I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. Neither do you! You're a program in a game! I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Excuse me. You know, it's kinda sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kinda makes you feel like you're just not special at all. But that's fine, you're supposed to just write for yourself anyways, right? Hey, right. 3 times. 2 times, not 3 times. Yeah. She will never be real. There we go, I got that achievement. I was waiting. You know what? It's a neat form of literature. Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular or would only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helped me keep an open mind. Rap might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines into a rhyme and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. where people can put all that together and still deliver a powerful message. It's really amazing. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds silly, but it would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would really be a learning experience. Alright. I'm gonna read the next line, save, quit, try the deleter, and see what it does. I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of it now. I said 45 minutes, it's going on. Kinda creepy. I don't like the music. Can you change it, please? Man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on, and after I worked so hard on it, I never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Watch, you guys are gonna see what happens when I try to save. Look. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Duh. Can I delete our file now? I got picture. What's the new picture? What is new picture? Oh, poem. Poem. Oh. Nice. Characters. I deleted her file. Blah, 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 blah. What's happening? Junior, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Junior. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Junior? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did. This is for all my friends. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Junior. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Junior, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind, Junior. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that's kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did. Okay. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Blah, blah, blah. Oh my. The game is not suitable for children. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, she's not there now! Oh. But why? New game. Another school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and going to school together. I always tell myself it's about girls or something like that, yeah. Hey, Junior. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Junior, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Oh, Sayori, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm just so deep in thought. I'm happy you're back, though. That's kind of... Well, no, like, because on the side there, Monica.chr. Glorp. That's not... my cat make words. My English, my brain is glorping. Because when I first started playing, and when Monica did the first tip of the day, Monica came and said hi, bye, and disappeared. Hi again. You never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Junior, have you decided on any club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't even know if I was muted. But anyways, it don't matter. Talking about going to my brother's. I told my brother I'll go tomorrow. The Ville is where my brother lives. Ville St. Pierre. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. I love the music in this game, it's so happy and bubbly. But when creepy things are happening, then I go all fight or flight mode and jump off my chair and faceplant. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I almost had a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs. Excuse me, I burped. A section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah, Junior, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Junior that Sayori always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Junior. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. My brain is not Englishing right now. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Junior, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up.
No way. No way!
Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now.
There used to be 5, and then Monica deleted herself.
That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
Bubbly happy music. Do-do-do-do-do. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off of a tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were placed to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers. I'm like an engineer. I'm trying to look at the proper angle to bite it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She was waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
What the frick was that?
Kind of weird. This is really good.
Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom, and don't forget, I prefer short tea over oolong tea.
Oh. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Junior, what kind of... That flashed for a sec. So, Junior, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. People, stop blowing up my phone! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a... Okay, yeah. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. But don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Junior wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be very nice of us to However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Junior? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri. I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I said that so plainly, I'm just like, no. I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider... What the freak? Oh. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude for finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. They're getting along, and all the other runs they never did. I always go alone, so. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? People! Stop blowing up my phone! I'm going to cry. Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Junior. You think so? Well, everyone also seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Junior, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Junior. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club. It's quiet, I don't like this, it's gonna get weird now. But the truth is, I already know you are going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh no, it's getting weird now. Ah. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Junior. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. No. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O. For ever. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. Sorry. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Junior. Goodbye, Literature Club. Blah, 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 blah. Shh. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet.
So I've been doing her voice wrong the whole time.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
She wrote a song for me? Oh, yay! Guys, I'm sitting through this, I'm sorry.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand, write the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh, yay! I'm sorry, my heart. Monica, why?
Everybody a fun assignment to do today. When you're here, everything that you do is fun for them anyway.
Yay!
When I candy, what good are words when a smile says it all? And in this world won't write the end, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, yay!
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark bottle. How can I let love into reality? If I can hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
Yay, I got thank you! Alright, I'm gonna let the thing move. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Missing. Okay. Please run reset dot to repair and reset the virtual machine. Oh, I'm sad now though. Oh, what did I gain? It says I have a new picture. Probably the poem or something, or a special poem. Yeah, right here. The special poem at the end. Oh. Your reality. Yeah, I have the song right here. Do 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 do. Yeah. Game. Where's the reset thing that it told me about? Traceback.txt. Reset this virtual machine. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. Is this a bad idea? Should I wait to 100% beat the game, like unlock all the photos before I do this? All the photos, all the poems, all the CGs, whatever they're called. Should I wait to do that first? Because if I do this, will it get rid of the photos and everything I've earned? If anybody knows this, please shed some light. You know what? I'm actually going to end it here. My friends for some advice. Because if I delete the game, or not delete the game, reset the game, will it get rid of all the pictures I have and will I have to earn them all again? Because I don't want to have to go through that same torture again. Well, not really torture. I really enjoyed playing this game. I really did. And I actually got to play it full on through. Now, I'm going to do off camera to try to get the rest of these side stories. Excuse me. And when I have all of them, I will do them on stream. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red, because if it's red, you're missing out on my content. And how you know you're subscribed is to see a big old bell icon appear next to my channel name and logo. Hit that and you'll get notified when I upload, and I will see you guys and girls next time on Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Au revoir, as the French like to say.